He's saying Jerusalem this time will not have walls or boundaries. He's saying the blessing of the Lord is going to be so strong on the church that I'm going to grow them into the foothills. I'm going to grow them into the country part. I'm going to grow them into enemy territory. I'm going to grow them beyond their boundaries. And I guess what I'm asking Northeastern, is there anybody in this place that has an expansion mentality where you're saying, I'm not just trying to preserve what I have, I'm trying to expand to a whole new level in Jesus Christ? Do I have any folk who are saying, I'm not just trying to preserve the little marriage, but I want to expand my marriage? I don't want to just preserve my spirituality and not sin. I want to expand in my spirituality. You're saying, I don't want to just preserve the conference. I want to see the conference expand. I don't want to just preserve peace. I want to expand my peace. And I guess what I'm saying to the church today is that we've got to stop thinking preservation, and we've got to start thinking expansion. Because the message says we've got to function like a church with no walls. See, some of us been mad for the last 2 years that we hadn't been able to come inside the walls. But how many of us know that even when there are no walls, that the Spirit of God is still present? You see, God was simply doing a work of preparing us for the work that is to come. And God is saying to somebody in Northeastern that as I rebuild the church after the pandemic, don't just try to get it like it used to be. Don't just measure according to former scale. I need you to make room for the expansion I'm going to bring to the kingdom of God. In other words, when you rebuild, don't put those same old crusty, cantankerous folk in office. Find some young people with black hair that don't need bajine in order to get it, and start releasing them into ministry in the church. Oh, y'all not hearing me today. In other words, don't just go around and watch service at Oakwood Church, but develop your own media ministry. Buy some cameras, invest in some lights. Stop being afraid of drums and music, and let the praises of God ring forth from the house of the living God. You ought to be on YouTube. You ought to be on Facebook. You ought to be on TikTok. Stop running around demonizing every platform, and put the gospel on the platform and send the message to where the people are.